Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm sort of going in a different direction with my collaging, as I do from time to time. And you know, at one time I was doing junk journaling and watching Lori Marie Jenkins, and I've sort of kind of been watching her lately and doing the subdued backgrounds, and I just want to show you some that I've done. And in her style, which she always puts down a lot of, you know, she calls them underpants, and I'll show you that on another one. But all I did on this one was put down a bunch of torn paper first and glued that all over my book. And then went over it with the black acrylic paint, and then probably took some of this here. I've showed you these before, the basic acrylics. You know, they have the copper, the gold, the bronze, and the silver. And I just went over it with the gold, just sort of smeared it around and gave it that effect. And then, as you can see, I just cut this gentleman's jacket out and then put a, you know, the disco ball on his head. Just done a bunch of weird stuff on top of his head. And I believe this one I done the other day on video. But, you know, just put in the really subdued background. I didn't put any torn pages on the back of this one, though. And then, you know, just went over it with some yellow. Probably took some cadmium yellow and just smeared it on, knowing that, you know, it's going to be, you know, that you can see through. And if you don't have one, you know, generally these are kind of see-through if you just use them by themselves. And if not, you can, you know, put some down in a plate and spray it with a little bit of water. And then I take my foamy brush and just go over it. But anyway, this is one I done the other day. And as you can see, I put the little scrap pieces of paper down. But I think I had actually taken a bunch of, I was just experimenting really with a bunch of pictures I'd found in an old book. And I was going to put them down and, you know, rub them out. So, you know, try and do a transfer. And that didn't work too well with me. But, you know, you could sort of see a picture here. Maybe a picture here. And all it did was make my finger painful. That's all it did. But anyway, and here's another one, you know, just put down a bunch of old picture, you know, pages from an old book. I think it was a Don Quixote book. I've used it before. I've also looked it up to see if it was worth anything, and really not. I was shocked by that, but anyway. And, you know, just basically, you know, take a little bit of this yellow, a little bit of ochre, and I just put a dab on the page here and just shot it with a little bit of water, and this smeared it back and forth, sort of blended it and smeared it before I put these on. And I like how, you know, I just like my pages to be thick, and that's the way Lori Marie Jenkins does hers, where they'll be really thick and stuff. And here, this is actually how I done the next page I'm getting ready to show you all, and that I took a bunch of 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper sheets, the 12 by 12s, and just tore them up. And this happened to be a black and white book of different, you know, black and white, different designs. And I put them down instead, and I was going to color wash it with the yellow, and I sort of kind of changed my mind at the last minute. And then I took these pods here from an old book that I found at the Goodwill. store, like a food book, and cut all these little pods out and put those down. And then I kindly, you know, went looking for a photograph to put on top, because after I made the background, I thought, okay, that's a cool background, but now what am I going to put on top that's not going to, you know, compete with the busyness of the background? So then I found this in a variety, and this in a variety, and I think in this here in variety, and this here was in this same book here. It was a book about salt recipes and stuff like that. So I was talking about the caramel, and so that's where that ended up. And I still could color wash it all yellow with this basic acrylic, and you know, it would not hide the pages. And so here's where I come to this one today. I've done the same treatment as over there, put down the black and white pages, and then I decided to go over it with the yellow. And I thought, well, I wanted it to have like a patina to it, so I had shot it with some shimmer spray, a little bit of shimmer spray, and then I kind of took my foamy brush and went over it with that. And then I still wasn't happy, so I probably put some of this hooker green paint down and went back and forth over it. So I just kept layering and layering, and so I've come to this conclusion, and so I've cut this out of, you know, the Variety magazine. So I put this down, and I'm kind of still not happy, but I'm going to try, you know, with the pictures that I've got to put on here, I wanted to maybe take some pink with a credit card and just, I don't know what I want to do quite yet. If I just want to make lines or if I want to smear it. And so we'll just go from there, but I just wanted kind of to outline the lines that I already have on here. I didn't know if that doesn't agree with me. We'll smear it out and see how that goes, and then I still may put some of the bronze. I thought about adding some of this copper to it, not bronze, I'm sorry. And I thought, you know, I've done enough bright pages, and you know, I just like to change it up every now and then. And I've watched so many people over the years, and you know, just like to change it up from time to time. I think I will smear it a little bit instead of having it chunky. I think I do like it kind of in the background a little. Just want to give it a hint of pink, and then let's see what the bronze does. And I mean copper, keep calling it bronze. And I usually smear that with my hands. I guess I wanted it to have kind of this rusty look to it. Patina, like an old, you know, pot that's been outside for years. I didn't want to really cover up my pink, but I kind of wanted to knock down the yellow a little bit. I guess I got to put it around the edges or you probably won't even see it. Probably go ahead and start putting my collage down, I don't think. I think it should be dry enough to maybe go ahead and stick to it. Okay. So now I've been cutting out some of these, you know, I had this 12 by 12 out of my scrapbook paper book that had the bamboo all over it. So I cut those out and was trying to decide where I wanted those to go. I went back to using my tubes of glue. Trying not to let those go to pot. Probably had a box of those for over a year, and I've had them in my drawer, and they've been out of the sunlight, so they've been pretty okay. I think this is the last page in this book as well. And you know, the year's about to end. My book's about to end. I think I've been working out of 4 journals for the better part of this year. Which I bought a lot of other little journals along the way that I've just had pushed to the side that, you know, I've done the Dina Wakley book and thought about getting it back out, and I don't think that wants to stick, but then there's also glue on my finger that it keeps sticking to, so plus the page is pretty thick where I don't know how many layers of Mod Podge I got down on top of this. Layers of paint, Mod Podge, and what have you. And then once you try to fold your pages back, when you try to close your book, then if you don't get that in there, and I try to let it sit open for about 24 hours before I close it. And I found this picture here in Variety magazine, and trying to think just where I want to place it. I think I want to place it to this side. But I also want to put this wine glass in here also. Like I said, I still have glue on my fingers. Move that over. This is going to be a trick trying to glue this down in here. I think I might have to press it down with a card or something. Since my hand has got glue on them. I think I want... and try to push that down around that hump. Just trying to see. I think I was wanting to put that down right in there. Side of that right quick. I don't like to mess that up. This bowl too I found in Variety magazine. If I can get that. Then see. And then I had gotten this, I've had this picture for I don't know how long. And I think it was in a magazine. I don't know, photocopied the magazine or something. And so I think I want the lotus flower to go up here. And Okay, I can go ahead. At one time, I was going to put something down in the ball. That's why I had it cut. And then I want to put this flower on top. And that's why I wanted to put the pink a little bit in the background, because I knew it had a little bit of pink in the bowl. To kind of pick up on that. And I think I was just going to put the frog over here. But it looks like I need something more than just the frog. Plus, I gotta let this background dry a little bit. I don't know if I'll do some more twigs, something, but I need to find something more to go over here on this side. And plus let this dry a little bit, and may do a little bit of outlining on this page. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are back, and I think I'm going to add this to the bottom. And see how that works. I thought about adding these palm trees like they were in this vase. And here we are trying to work with the fold in the book again. Maybe should have done like I used to do, just pour some glue and brush it on with a foamy brush. I had started going around the vase up here with this Stabilo, trying to kind of give it a little bit of outline and then smearing it just to give it another dimension. And you kind of have to play around and play around with it like I did the other day. Just like the other day, I kept smearing it till I got it how I wanted it. But Guess I can dip it in the water instead of... Wow, that makes it really dark. You kind of just want a little bit of a shadow. Me laying my hand on it over here. Just takes a little bit of time. I think I'll go around the, maybe go around the palm tree. Takes a little finessing. I was going around the bowl over here, and guess I'll try to go around one of these, see what this looks like. So you won't so much see the line where I cut it. I think I do like that. Yeah, that makes it pop so much more. And go around this bust some with that. Kind of make it look old. Just go ahead and just rub it on it. I don't know, I may add something up here to the top. I really don't like that open-ended thing right there. I don't know. Maybe I'm blur it in a little bit, but I just don't like, you know, things to abruptly stop. I do think it's a little better though with the outlining. Kind of gives it a little bit of patina. And let's see. You know, it kind of stops down here at the bottom too. I don't know. I may find something. Pencil's ready to give out. Need to sharpen it again. Yeah, I think I do need to give a patina around her as well. You know, it's just too finite. You know, give her a weathered look. Well, I think this over here is still got glue. Maybe it'll help things, I don't know. You see, I didn't cut you know, I didn't fussy cut them so much. I just went close and got them the best I could. But I think, yeah, this will make it pop a little bit and give it a little bit of patina. Might have covered it up too much. Let's go back in, wipe some off. And I think I'll sit here and play with it a little bit more, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And we're coming up on New Year's. Hope y'all enjoy your New Year's. And everyone be safe. And maybe we'll all ring in a good start to 2023. And hope you all give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And let me turn this back around where you can see the whole picture. And subscribe to my channel. And as always, see you tomorrow.